What's up? What's up, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Had a great day. I'm going to jump onto my screen here in a minute, but hopefully everybody's doing well. You know, I found this article. While we're waiting, I want to see if I can find it. Somebody, let me see. We will own nothing. Oh, here we go. This is good, dude. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, I love it. I'm going to do some news anyway. This is crazy. All right. Let's go ahead, guys. Just make sure my volume is working pretty well. Let's just make sure we're live. Who's here? Let me know who's here, guys. What's up? All right. Cool. Let's go ahead and jump onto the screen and do some chatting today. Bam. I know we're live because somebody's here. So what is happening, my friends? Hey, welcome to the Trade Zone. I'm Jeff Moore, your host. We do this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hey, thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have been finding a lot of value. Been getting a lot of emails. Everything is working out well. So what we do right here is we just kind of analyze the market, take a look at what happened for the day, what didn't happen for the day, make our analysis, and go from there. Take a look at crypto. I might start incorporating a couple different articles. We'll see. Trying to really ramp this bad boy up. So number one, if you're new to the channel, hey, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that little bell to be notified whenever I shoot a brand new video. Hey, make a nice comment. Really appreciate it. Doesn't cost you a thing. All right. So the first thing that I'm going to do is we're just going to look at the market. Let me go to the SPX. We're going to talk about what happened today and what didn't. Guys, let me know who's here. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. And let's get into it. All right, so the S&P 500. Let me get my drawing items for those of you that are here. All right, move this off to the side. Let's go, let's go. Let me know who's here. All right, so one of the things is when my drawing items don't work, this is my, oh, there we go. Let's see if it works now. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. All right, cool. We're good. All right, so S&P 500 was up 10 points today. I'm going to point out a couple things. Number one, guys, you know we do a market review. We take a look at the sectors. I'm going to show you a couple trades that I took today. We'll look at crypto, and we'll go from there. So the trend is up. Now, today was a very interesting day. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Let's take a look at actually what happened. All right, let's zoom in because I want to talk about a couple things. Number one, always remember, guys, the trend is the most probable outcome. Y'all are going to hear some noise in the background. It's cool. So the trend is the most probable outcome. The higher probability is for us to be trading to the upside. Now, let's go ahead and just take a look. So we have an uptrend. We are in what's called a bull flag. Higher high, pull back and do a bull flag. But a couple of things I really love on this chart. Number one is you see how we came to the 34 exponential moving average. That's the pink line. So we came down, we pushed back up. Now I'm going to zoom in a lot. Okay, so let's get in really tight on this last run. Let's make it like this so we can see it good. And let's go from there. Okay, so what do you guys notice? Who's here? What do you guys notice? So we had a beautiful run up. We pulled back. Now, we've had some days of some pretty nasty days, but I've been loading. My students know, because, again, I do a live class for some of you that don't know me. And I've been loading up every day, right, getting ready for this next move. And today could be that day where I'm finally like, all right, guys, we got a shot at it. So take a look at this. So what is this candle pattern right there? Okay, we got us a bullish harami. A bullish harami. Now, a bullish harami comes at the bottom of, so a pullback, it comes at support. So a bullish harami, hence the word, it's bullish. Now, it does need confirmation. So a bullish harami today is saying, hey, wait a minute, guys, this downtrend could be weakening. I'm going to put the Ready Aim Fire Pro on in a minute, but if we can get a bounce tomorrow, a bounce up through the high, then the short-term momentum will shift. Because right now, look, guys, down, down. This was interesting, but we followed back through. And even today we had a lower high. So the momentum has been down, as you can see. But this harami, body inside of body, okay, in Japanese, they call it like a pregnant lady. And so it's a bullish sign. So if we get that momentum follow through tomorrow, all of these trades that we've been taking are going to work out nicely because 60 to 70% of the stocks follow the market. Now, I'm going to point out a couple more things. So this is a good spot. As nasty as it sounds, and we've been getting beat up, this is the perfect spot. I want you guys, and again, look, every time it's come down here, look, bam, bam, bam. Now, we don't know what's going to happen, but we've got to assume that it's going to bounce and follow through. Why? Because the trend is up. Now, look, the green line here, we are weak, bullish, but we're bullish. The trend is the most probable outcome. Now, our short-term and micro momentum are up. So if you notice today, check this out. The orange line came out of the lower zone and we got this harami. So this could be telling us tomorrow has a high probability of following through. We're going to look at the VIX in a minute and some stuff. But, I mean, I love it. Let me go put the Ready Aim Fire Pro. So some of you like the Ready Aim Fire Pro like me. So let's go look at the Ready Aim Fire Pro. Okay, right, custom. Hang on, let's just go find it really quick. If I can spell. All right, Ready Aim Fire Pro. Let's go ahead and put the Ready Aim Fire Pro on the bottom. Let's go ahead and just see kind of what it's telling us. That's interesting. We got nothing. It all disappeared. Okay, cool. There we go. What happened? Let's go back. Where's the Ready Aim Fire Pro? Oh, I guess it didn't go on. Let's go back and put the Ready Aim Fire Pro. All right, here we go. Where'd it go? What the heck? Are y'all having this issue with toss? What the heck? Well, I guess we can't put the Ready Aim Fire Pro, guys. Toss seems to be on crack right now. What the hell? Oh, well. Let's keep going here. Maybe, there we go. Man, is y'all's toss really slow? Let me know if y'all's toss is slow all of a sudden. What the hell's going on, dude? Oh, well. While we're waiting for that to pull up. Okay, they're cool. Okay, there it is. Man, that's wild. So let's take a look at the Ready Aim Fire Pro. See if we got any spot. No, the only thing is we are above the 50, which is fine. So there's really no clue on the Ready Aim Fire Pro right now. But the main thing is if I look at this right here, you've got the momentum shifting up. We're still bullish. We got a harami. I like it. I want to go look at the 𝐂𝐍𝐸-JPY. Okay, so you guys know I'm a big Forex guy. And I look at the Aussie Japanese yen on the foreign exchange market because, man, it's really slow all of a sudden. I don't know how much pairs we're going to be able to look at, guys, because toss is on crack. Who's here? Hey, guys, let me know who's here. Man, what's going on with this crap? Jeez. It's a joke all of a sudden. Are they under maintenance or something? Anyway, I don't know why these indicators toss is crazy. But let's look at today without the indicators. So pull back. That's weird. Fucking weird ass. All right. Let's go look right here. So we pull back. I told you guys on Friday we had a bullish engulfing. And I've always looked at this pair. This is the Aussie's Japanese yen. This pair will give you clues into the stock market, right? If you understand this pair right here, it's going to help you trade, the market, right? The options. Because this pair, when the Japanese yen is weak, the market goes up. When the Japanese yen is strong, the market goes down. That's the correlation. So if you notice, we had a bullish engulfing on Friday. So let's go back for a minute. So we had well, I don't want to because the charts are too slow. But we had a bullish engulfing on Friday. The market was down. So they're not jiving, right? When this pair's up, the Aussie's strong. So that's telling us that there was a higher probability today that it would bounce. It didn't bounce, but we did get a hammer and a bullish harami. So if the yen follows through to the upside, there is a high probability that tomorrow we're going to have a nice follow through. So for those of you that have been putting on a bunch of trades, you could get paid tomorrow. Okay, a couple other things I wanted you to see right here. Okay, we have an intermediate confirmation signal. What that is, it's when the long-term momentum's up, the short-term and micro momentum is down. That right there is a huge recipe for a bounce the next day. And look what happened. It shot out of the zone, and right now we're following through to the upside. Okay, let me show you guys a trade that I took today. Hopefully toss is faster. GLPI. Toss is working really slow. So I don't know how much we're going to do, guys, because this is taking forever. But I wanted to show you this trade. GLPI. I entered this trade today. Okay? My indicators, I don't know. You guys toss slow? Jesus sucks. Wow, what a joke. It's looking forever. So I got into this trade today. Let me show you why. So I look at the daily time frame, higher high, pull back into a higher low. We got that beautiful bullish harami, so it's a bull flag, right? I love trading the flag. And then I entered today right there at the 200. This is the hourly chart. One of my favorite setups is whenever the stock is pulling back into a flag, I go over to the hourly and I look for those stocks that are right at that 200, because lots of times that'll bounce from there. And then if that does, right here, we'll shoot up, maybe make it to the halfway mark, and then start to consolidate. And that's the squeeze that I like. My favorite squeeze is that squeeze that happens right in the middle of the flag. It's not here yet, but we're going ahead and we're loading up on positions, getting ready, because the market had a bullish harami. The market pulled back into the lower zone. And so we've got to play the probabilities. We've got to play the probability. The probabilities are that the market's going to bounce. The Aussies even telling us. Okay. Now, let me go show you another trade that I took. And again, real estate, right? What's up, John? Oh, man, John. Hey, John, these charts are really slow. I don't know if toss is on like crack or what, but thanks for being here, brother. All right. So let's take a look at another trade that I took. John is in my school. I really appreciate you, John. For those of you that, are interested in anything I have to offer, and I'm going to talk about some of the stuff at the end, but just check down below in the description. So here's the deal. High, pull back to a higher low. Let's go ahead and zoom in. It looks just like the SPY. So let's zoom in really quickly. What do you guys see? You see that same bullish harami. So we pull back into the 34 on the daily, and look at this. We're hovering around the 200, and we got a nice cluster dot on the Forecast Pro. So I love when it pulls back on the daily to the 34. We're at the 200 on the hourly with a cluster dot. If I put the Ready Aim Fire Pro, we might have it, but the charts are so slow. If I put it, I don't even know, it's probably going to take forever. So if I look at the Ready Aim Fire Pro, we might have a divergence going on. So I love this. And so I entered this trade today. John, I know I posted that in the alerts group, but this is why I entered it, John. Pull back, 34 at the 200. Hey, and if it breaks the 200, I'll get out. I have no problem getting out early, right? Small losses, big reward. A lot of y'all trade the squeeze. I love the squeeze also. The thing about the squeeze is getting in at the best time where your risk is small and your reward is big. So I have no idea how long it's going to take, but let's pull up the VIX. So here's another thing. The VIX, and these charts are really slow, but the VIX was down today. That's good, right? So when the VIX is down, we expect the market to be up, which it was. The Aussie was up. That's huge, right? All these clues giving us, you know, with a greater probability that the market is going to bounce tomorrow. Doesn't mean that it has to, but there's a greater probability. So for those of you in my school, tomorrow we're going to be analyzing our current trades and we're going to be looking to put on trades. Now, before I go into crypto, and I'm going to show you this article, which is crazy, let's go ahead and look at the sectors. Let's go ahead and see what the sectors did today. Hey, thanks for being here, everybody. Really appreciate it. All right. We can't really flip much because it looks like toss is really slow. So I may not be able to go through all of these because look how slow it's taken. But the energy sector was up the most today. You can see right here. Yeah, we're not going to be able to go through all of these. This is too damn slow. This is like way too slow. But I will go to the financials. Energy sector, just going sideways. If you kind of look at it, it's been doing nothing. Look, it's in a squeeze, right? So what are we looking at? If it breaks this, so what happened was we had this intermediate confirmation signal. We had this cluster dot. So here is the resistance. So what happens is we got a cluster on the Forecast Pro. So that's all 3 time zones in the bottom zone at the same time. This is a bullish cluster. It's a bullish cluster. This is energy. So what we do is this automatically plots the nearest resistance. So the cluster is confirmed when it breaks through the resistance. So we're in a squeeze and we're really close to breaking out. Let's go look at financials. I can't go through much because the damn toss, but let's go look at financials. So again, all I want you guys to do is think about clues. I told you 2 trades that I took today. So what you need to do tonight is go through your watch list. So those of you that are in my school, go through your watch list tonight, looking for setups, right? See the setup, place the trade. The highest probability is the market's going to bounce tomorrow. Now, lately, the market has bounced and it's pulled back throughout the day. But we've got to play the highest probability. I'm in a lot of trades right now because if the market's going to bounce, that's the time we need to be in. So if you look at the financial sector, the financial sector is in a squeeze. Okay, it's a low compression squeeze. It's been building up energy. It's right at resistance. So which way is it going to break? We don't know, but look at this. The momentum shifted today on the TTM Squeeze Pro histogram. We have a green ready. So the green ready is telling us, okay, guys, the momentum to the downside, that first phase, it's stalling, right? So the first sign of exhaustion, we got a divergence on the short-term momentum. So we got a bullish divergence, we got a green ready, and we got a shift in the histogram. If the financials bounce tomorrow, that's a positive sign. Also, if you zoom in, we got a bullish harami. Okay, a bullish harami. Right there, look, kind of big it up. So you guys in candlestick pattern right there. So we got the shift in momentum. We have the green ready. This is flattening out the Radiant Fire Pro. We got a bullish divergence. Okay, a bullish divergence. And we got a bullish harami. So what can you do? Well, what you can do, guys, is you can actually go to the financial sector. Right, y'all might hear a bunch of screaming going on. We're going to look at crypto here in a second because I'm about to start loading up. So if you go to the top 10 right here, financials. So the market, the financial sector is setting up nicely. So what do? We go look at the top 10 holdings, right? Wells Fargo. Now, again, toss is too slow right now, so I can't go through them, unfortunately. Normally I do, but technology is what it is. So all you do is you go through the top 10 holdings right here through financial. Wells Fargo, American Express, Bank of America, JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, Citigroup, right? And you go look for the best of the best. For those of you that trade the squeeze, go look for those nice uptrending stocks pulling back into support, okay? Stacked moving averages. The financial sector's at support, bullish harami, all the signs. So what you can do, again, is go trade the best of the best. So that's an easy way, is just go through the sectors. So we have all the clues. The market has a higher probability of bouncing tomorrow, but it might not. But it's the higher probability. We looked at the VIX. The VIX is down. The Aussie, y'all going to hear screaming. I have no idea what's going on in the back, but kids are screaming, babies crying. And so we got the financial sector, right? The financial sector's prime. And then you just go through your watch list, right? So the top 10 holdings in the sectors. So I can't go through any more charts today because it's too slow, but GLPI and real estate. Y'all hear my baby crying? She acts like the world's falling apart. Let's go look at Bitcoin. All right. So if we go look at Bitcoin right now, Bitcoin's at 45,098, right? It's been sitting right here at that support level. This is a good accumulation zone. We're in a squeeze. So the reality is, if you're going to get into Bitcoin, this is a good spot to get into Bitcoin. I can't go too much. I have no idea what the heck is going on back there. But Ethereum's at 3,200. That's nice. Ethereum was down to 3,081 not too long ago, sitting right at the support level. So again, this is a good accumulation zone. We were in a squeeze. It broke out. It's pulling back right into that zone. So if you're going to accumulate some Ethereum, right now, that's not a bad spot to do it. If I go look at Cardano, and I can't go too much more, guys. I got chaos happening in the background. Cardano, if you take a look at Cardano right here, kind of just go, again, you guys know I haven't used TradingView too much, but I'm going to start using TradingView a heck of a lot more. So I'm getting thrown off, man. We got all sorts of crap happening. It's pissing me off too, actually. All right, everybody. So we got Cardano. Cardano's sitting at about what? 242? 242. Right here at the high. We broke. We pulled back. We're just sitting there. So a lot of these cryptos right now, if you're into that, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, they're right at the support level. They're in a squeeze. So now's a good time. If you're going to get in it, take a shot. You can target that high $3, target 320. So anyway, guys, I mean, toss is really slow today. I was going to show you another article, but people are crying. But do me a favor. Here's an article for y'all to go read. It's a pretty good one. I want y'all get pissed off. Right here. Y'all will get pissed off. Look at this. Right here. Have y'all seen this crap? The World Economic Forum says by 2030, you will own nothing and you will still be happy. What the fuck? You will own nothing and you will be happy. Just goes, I was going to read it and we are going to kind of talk about it, but there's too much chaos going. So I want you to research right there. You want the Great Reset, right? The only thing I can say is I do believe the Great Reset is coming. I do. And I believe that we're moving into the digital age. And for those of you that are into cryptocurrency like myself, and you do your research and you actually invest coins that have use case and value, you will be in the top 1%. You will be the richest people on earth. Because what's going to happen is, they're talking about by 2030, you're going to own nothing and you're going to be happy. The reason why is they're going to give you everything, right? You're not going to need anything because they're going to give it to you. And they're going to do that for a while. Everybody's going to be happy. And then one day, everything's just going to shoot up through the roof. And everybody who is stupid enough to give up everything, they're going to have nothing. And they're going to be struggling bad. So you guys right here, right now, and I don't care if it's the Forex market, that's your thing. If it's the option market, that's your thing. If it's the cryptocurrency market, that's your thing. It doesn't matter. You better get good at this. You better get good at this. You better be able to fend for yourself. You better be able to fend for yourself. Okay? And for those of you that are in my school, you know that's why I try to empower you every day. I'm not going to just hand you a bunch of crap. I want you to think, because it's coming. And if you're not prepared, you are in trouble. Okay? You're in trouble. And the financial market is it's massive. It's beautiful. Nobody can tell you what to do. You live and die by your own. So if you're struggling, you're probably just a small shift away from everything. Don't give up. Don't quit. And look, I don't care if you're with me. You know, I have my students that are with me. If you're with somebody else, that's fine. Just make sure you have a mentor that you're actually learning from, that you resonate with, and then just go deep. Because by 2030, which is like 9 years from now, you will own nothing and you'll be happy? Are you kidding me? You guys got to make sure you're in the game. For those of you that are in my school, we are going to start doing cryptocurrency trading. You guys know I am an investor in cryptocurrency, big time investor. But I'm going to start trading it. Okay, my goal is to make $2,000 to $5,000 a month trading, and then grow my larger portfolio to $1 million. And for those of you in the school, we're going to start doing that, because I'm not going to let you own nothing and be happy. Screw that crap. Okay, screw that crap. So if you're watching me right now, hey, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. I was going to go into more detail about the news, but I got too much chaos. But I'm going to start incorporating some of that stuff, because I want to make sure you guys are in a position. Even if you're just watching my channel, just subscribe and hit the bell. Help spread the word. If you're in my school, which the information is down below, we're going to go into this stuff. We're going to go into this. If you have any questions, just email me. Also, guys, if you're interested in any of the indicators that I use, you guys know I love the Squeeze Pro. I love the Squeeze Pro. I'm going to be using the Squeeze Pro on TradingView. I do love the Ready Aim Fire Pro. I'm going to be using that on TradingView. And then this indicator, the Forecast Pro, is coming out in about a month. I'm going to do all sorts of video lessons on it. If you're interested in the Ready Aim Fire Pro or the Squeeze Pro, it's through Simpler Trading, not me, which you guys know. I am an affiliate. So down below, if you use my link to buy those indicators, I'm going to give you a whole bunch of crap. A whole bunch of crap worth like $4 grand. Check down below. So, hey, you help me, I help you. If you're going to get the indicator anyway, get it through my link. At least you're going to get some free stuff. Okay? If you're interested in my school, check down below or email me. I'll tell you all about it. John, my man, I really appreciate you. Hopefully you guys found value. I'm sorry I'm cutting it a little bit, but the charts are driving me nuts. Go through your watch list. Look for setups. The probability is that we are going to bounce, but be prepared otherwise. All right, everybody? You guys rock. Oh, tomorrow, I'll be posting a training video tomorrow. Remember, I go live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm going to start doing some more news items, more related to like crypto, okay? And then Tuesday, I do a training video. So tomorrow, I'm going to post a training video. And then Thursday, I do a video review. Okay? If you appreciate that, give me a thumbs up. Make a comment. It means a lot to me. It doesn't cost you anything. And I'm going to bring you guys more value than you're going to find anywhere. Nobody's going to give you the value that I'm going to give you. Okay? That's what I gave you today. It's free. All right? Hey, John, have a great night, my man. I really appreciate you, brother. I really appreciate you. Oh, tomorrow. Are we on a call tomorrow, right, John? Yeah. Message me later, because we're on a call tomorrow, right? I'm going to give you a call. So message me later. Just got to remind me, because I know we're on a call tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm going to call you on the phone, find out, a little bit more about you, my man. So message me so tomorrow I can give you a call. Who does that? Is John Carter going to call you up on the phone? Yeah, I don't think so. All right, John. Everybody else, hey, thanks so much. Thanks for stopping by. Y'all have a great night. We'll see y'all tomorrow, and then we'll see y'all again live on Wednesday. Hopefully it's not as crazy and we can do a lot more. All right, everybody. Peace out.